Done, and done, babe. I'm excited. We here now.
Okay. We just gonna make it do what it do.
We're friends. We're
That part of talk. Friends.
How many of us have them? You ready, baby? Y'all can't hear it. Sorry.
I look skinny as possible. We can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear the intro.
Oh, your little sound effects.
You gotta go ahead.
Oh, snap,
Oh, God. I'm hot. Oh, I am drinking.
Did you bring some water?
It's trying to, man. It's trying. Okay, guys. Welcome to the Feelings Ain't Facts podcast. I am your host.
Hey, girl.
Ashley, also known as for the Endorphins. And I have guests today, guys. Can you believe it? My first set of guests. I'm so happy. Oh, God. So many stories are going to be told. So, I have my bestie from high school. Oh, my God. Another one. Pull up on me. So, me and Triana has been best friends for a very long time. And she brought her beautiful, amazing wife with her. Most of y'all who know her as Chrissy the doll. Yes, let's give an applause for her. Amen. All up in the building.
Get that noise on the soundboard.
So, yeah. So, they came to visit us. Well, really, they came to visit Eli.
I was about to say.
Let's be honest.
Y'all remember that meme where they push you out the way?
Yeah.
So we pushed him out the way. We came for the baby.
My boy.
Yeah, so, since he have a birthday approaching, they was like, we need to see our nephew. So, but regardless, still a blessing to see my friends, even though I'm dropped very low on the totem pole with these visits
A
now.
little bit lower than him. Not like.
So how are y'all feeling? How are y'all doing?
I feel good. I felt great. I just had a big sip of champagne.
Yes.
Positive vibes. Be getting all the vibes from the baby. Like, it's a good time.
Yes, because why were we sipping champagne, though? Why were just saying?
I just launched, y'all. Like, it's been months in the making, but I mean, I do social media and I've been online for a very long time, just showing people how to dress, how to do their makeup, their hair. It makes me feel good to help other people look good and feel good, right? But
Amen.
while doing that, somehow I was able to have people support me and create a following. So now I realized what it takes to have people tap into what they love to be able to monetize what they love. And that's what the course is about. So I just launched it today with the help and encouragement of everybody in this room. Thank y'all for pushing me.
She be stalling, y'all. She be stalling.
And babe, you really did start the fire. Because my fire, like, you can only be motivated so much. You have to, like, you mentioned, be disciplined, right?
Yes.
So Triana busted out the Don Perignon.
So my wife works for champagne. Let's just be very clear.
I'll do anything for champagne.
She would do anything for a bottle of champagne. So I was like, this can't be a little normal, a little view clique, a little normal Moet situation. Like, I gotta pull something out for her to actually get this done. So went and got her a bottle of Dom.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah.
This, that, splat.
This.
And
I was like, launch it, baby, so we could pop this bottle.
And I didn't know she bought it, though, because she was, like, on my ass for 2 days. I'm thinking, this is nice that she's really interested, I guess. This came out the blue. But then I figured out, because she was like, oh, did you launch it? Because we're not going to be drinking no Dom Perignon. I said, excuse me? I was like, well, did you buy a bottle or something? She was like, no. Because mind you, she cannot keep a secret.
No.
She will.
Can't hold water for no.
She'll tell it to you in 2 days. So this must have been, the second day? You couldn't go past 2 days.
Well, she was supposed to launch. And I bought it the day that I thought she was going to launch. And I was like, all right, when I get home from work, we popping this Dom. We about to get it. I got home from work.
What was I doing?
She was working. She was working, but I was like, we launching today? She was like, nah. I was like, second day came. I was like, we launching today. I'm sending rockets. I'm sending all kinds of launch stuff and text messages like, we launching today. We doing it. Got home from work. She was working.
My computer working.
But we ain't launched yet.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? I know what I got to do.
Bring me to Texas.
Pull out the Dom. Get you a little bit even more.
Nah. She said it right. You had to bring her to Texas.
True.
Yeah, pull up on me.
True.
Because Ashley wasn't playing that.
And she wasn't. And she wasn't. And it's done. She literally hit pause in the movie and was like, okay, let's just do it then. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate the vibes, the openness, and now the support because you were already reposting and shit. So I'm excited. If you want to learn how to brand and make money online, you don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have your own business, but just the facts of how to set up yourself so that people know what you do, why you do it, and that they're drawn to you. I guess it's like attraction. So that's what I can teach you how to do. And if you like the course a lot, like I do, you can resell it because it comes with master resale rights. So you can sell it legally as your own.
Look at you. Well, I'm trying to get on your level one day.
Girl,
one day.
I'm just trying to retire.
Babe, you're going to be retired in less than 2 years.
I'm just trying to retire.
We can start the counter now.
Yes, put a time limit on it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 2 years.
It was supposed to be 2 years ago.
But I've just been jet setting around the world. I mean, hell, we didn't have time for me to sit down and work. You see what I need? Anyways,
so basically, that's why I said. So the conclusion is, when work needs to be done,
we'll be pulling up. Actually, be at the house.
Come to Texas. Oh yeah, because
so funny.
My house is the get shit done house.
Yes,
that part.
Get shit done house. Girl, next time I come though, I am gonna be ready to meet you in that gym.
Aww.
I am.
I love the words.
I know, 'cause I'm real good at this, y'all.
I love the words. I told her to bring workout clothes with her, but she got scared. She got scared.
Be here for I don't know. Yeah, I did get scared, but it's okay because I know that you would help me do what I can and be good at it.
Yeah, I never expect people when they visit or work out with me or anything like that. I never expect people to be at the same level that I am at. Like, if I am lifting super heavy, I'm not expecting you to do the same thing. Especially a couple of my friends that worked out with me before, it was like, I see your videos. No, girl, bye. And I'm like, no.
You got it.
The first, I'm like, no. The first step is you learning proper form. You learning how to gauge the weight you should be using. Because a lot of females that I talk to, they have this, I don't know, mindset of if I lift weights or free weights or whatever, I'm going to get mad bulky, I'm going to look manly, and that's not the case. You actually, for one, that takes a long time to get that way. And a lot of people think it's like I'm going to get that way mad quick. No, that takes a long time and a lot of consistency and a lot of work. And most people don't realize that. And I'm like, no, you should be lifting weight because that's just day-to-day life. Right. Hell, true. I lift heavy so I can carry as many groceries in the house as possible.
I was about to say, because I don't do multiple trips.
I don't care. I do not care.
No, I take one trip. I put all the bags to be like, ugh.
Plus, you can burn fat, is what I noticed. When I did start lifting weights, I started losing inches fast as hell. And I was like, whoa, this is interesting. How come I would have been done this instead of killing myself doing cardio?
Yeah, cardio... The misconception about cardio, Yes, cardio gets you, I guess, the flat stomach, but you need strength for everyday life.
True.
So when I'm 80 years old and trying to lift a box up, I will be able to do so because I lift weights throughout my life.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people you see hunched over and all that, they didn't do weight training. They didn't do that strength training to prepare them for the future. So yes, I compete and do all this other stuff, but really at the basis of everything, I want my body to be strong. So when it starts deteriorating, because there's no way around that piece of it, it'll take, and the way I look at it, and don't try to, Ashley's I'm not medical, I'm not a doctor, none of this.
Not medical advice.
But when I hit that stage in my life, it'll take longer because my body's used to a certain level of strength. Right. So I won't be as crippled as some older people are.
If you don't use it, you lose it. I was just telling Triana that. I mean, we're ready next time. We will.
Okay, girl.
No, for real, because I think it's gotten to the point, because I just made a comment about, I like the first floor master. She's like, no, we're going to go upstairs because we need to be able to keep moving our bodies, and like same thing you were saying, like, moving your body and
walking upstairs,
going up and down our stairs at the house. So yeah, it's just like, I think I'm more scared of what I could look like.
Why? What you mean? She like, y'all ain't gonna know me. That sound like Marcus. Marcus like, don't let me get fit.
Right,
don't let me get fit.
Okay, girl.
It's gonna go. No, I'm just like.
It's giving, you better be happy you got me now, because
okay, girl.
But she gonna be with you shooting in the gym, so no worries.
I want you to be your best self at all times. So whenever you're ready, I always tell people this, like, whenever you're ready, like, you will.
The crazy part is, I started off the year mad strong. She wasn't even. No, you weren't even working out. Like, I was literally like working out. Like,
you was doing the Peloton treadmill stuff.
I was doing the Peloton tread. I was doing, so they have like boot camps and stuff on there that you use weights, and we had free weights and stuff. Like, I was getting it, and I was like starting to slim down. I was like, oh shit. And I think that's where it get you start feeling yourself a little bit because you start to see it coming in, and I was like, oh. All right,
we started traveling heavy. True. It started with our anniversary in February.
And then it was like,
And then after that, it just, for me anyway, personally. And then after that, I was able to keep at least working out some, but I stopped my program where it was working out every day.
Yeah.
Well, my rule of thumb, and I think I mentioned this to y'all previously, is don't go past 2 days.
Yeah.
Girl, you ain't never lie.
Because once you hit that third day of not working out,
it's
coming back is so hard.
Yeah.
Especially depending on when you work out. Like, if you are purposely making time in your schedule to work out because you are busy like that, and y'all are busy, like, ridiculous. Like, I was telling Chris the other day, like, girl, I don't know how you do this content creation, because that takes a lot of time and focus and planning, and I ain't got there yet.
It be some days I don't see my wife, y'all. I don't see my wife because she's like, I'm recording, and I just be in a whole nother part of the house. So it just be some days.
And I don't like people watching me when I record.
And so she don't like to be on camera, which is crazy because she's on camera, but not with people
watching her
visibly there to see her. So
live.
Like, all right, see you in 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's work, man. It's a lot. And so if you are making time to fit a workout in there, and then you like, you know what, I really need to get this done, I'll work out tomorrow, and then the next thing happened, then the next thing, like, life is going to happen. There's no way around that. You can't avoid lifing.
Period.
And time isn't going to stop because you need it to. So unless you force yourself to work out when you made the time to work out, like, you're going to lose all discipline. I preach all day, every day. I don't count on motivation. You have to count on discipline, and with discipline comes the motivation. Because once you force yourself to do something and you're capable of doing it, and you follow through and you finish doing whatever that task is, you're like, you know what? I can do this. I just need to do it. And a lot of people don't look at, I just need to wait till I'm motivated. And that's why I hate New Year's resolutions.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them because it's like, why you got? I'm like, why you gotta wait till the new year? Well, my thing is, why you gotta wait till the new year? Why can't you start now? What difference does January 1st makes?
Yeah.
Like, if I have a goal,
that's how I be on Mondays.
Yeah, because we are
I'll
bad
just
about
start
being like, I'll start on Monday.
Yeah.
girl,
Which Monday? Because it's about Monday this month.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
How?
I mean, we only got
Where we gonna work out
hours.
tomorrow?
We can go for a walk.
Okay.
It's 70 degrees here. That's crazy.
Okay, all right.
I would love to go for a walk tomorrow.
All right, we'll
like
do
a
that.
2-mile walk. Just go for a walk.
Okay.
we can walk around the neighborhood.
That's fine.
They used to seeing me. Because
And it's beautiful out here.
me and Eli, especially summertime, springtime, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, me and him did our daily morning walk.
See? Now, I don't know about how early morning.
No, like with him, I would wait.
This one don't look,
I know,
y'all.
you're not a
Her morning started at
early
like
bird.
10, 11 o'clock.
It'd be at 9 o'clock.
No, I would
I'd
take
get out
him.
of bed till maybe like
It
10,
depends.
30.
It would depend. Like, it depends on what's going on. Like, if he's sleeping in, I'm not going to wake him up to go for a walk. If he gets up early, then Marcus usually is up and have to go to work. So I may go 7, 8 o'clock. But it just depends on the morning. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it. And I have to force myself. And it'd be 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. As long as I do it, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you do it.
The working out, so I like doing it after my day because it made me like kind of comfortable after the shower and sleepy. But I found that if I do it in the morning, it literally like
You have more energy.
It feels good. It gives me energy.
Yeah.
I feel like I completed something off my to-do list. It sets the pace. So
It's kind of like the mindset. I think it was a Marine maybe that was like, you should make your bed every morning.
Oh yeah.
Just
that
to
too
say
for me.
you.
That too for me.
If anything else fails today, you accomplished something.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And especially for my folks, depression wise, like that was a major thing for me when I was going through some episodes. Because when you're depressed, you can just sit in bed all day
just
long.
Eating is a great thing. Just washing your ass is a great thing.
Right.
Like,
And that's
all
why I was
that
like,
stuff.
don't
I
discount
understand.
the small wins.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, my friends would be like, oh, well, I didn't go nowhere. I didn't do anything. I'm like, I'm really down today. I'm like, okay, tomorrow, just go outside. Like,
Some vitamin D.
just sit outside for a little bit. I was like, you don't even got to walk if you don't want to. Just go outside.
Staying out there, yeah.
It makes a difference because shutting yourself in the house alone with your intrusive thoughts is dangerous. Yeah. So just walking outside, just walking outside makes a huge difference. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like when you have friends like that, like I have cut off some relationships simply because, and it's not necessarily their fault, but they didn't know how to handle somebody like me that was going through that type of thing. And it was like, oh, you need to be positive. I don't want to hear that when I'm depressed. Yeah. Like, and all you're doing is making me feel worse.
Because that's me. I'm always like positive Patty. I'm always like, girl, don't worry about it. It could be worse.
Things are going to get better.
Yeah,
there are people that's going through worse than you.
Yeah.
Chick, you don't think I know that?
Some of it was trauma, though. Some of it was taught to you. Like, that's the shit you hear from, like, the old people, right? Like, back in their day, they wasn't taught to feel and to release. And
my mom is like that. My mom, okay. Matter of fact, you said you wanted to hear my story before.
I did.
My mom was like that when I was, and Triana, I love my mother. Me and my mother are like best friends.
Of course.
But when it came to
Mama Jerry and Papa G.
When it came to the depressive stuff, though, that was just how she handled it. So when I finally got the nerve to tell her, like, yeah, I'm suicidal. Oh, pain's only temporary. You'll get through it. You're stronger than this. You need to. And I'm like, I hear you.
Strength doesn't have anything
to do with it. And I actually, my screwed up mind took what she said and warped it. So I never was able to follow through with the suicide because for people who've heard my story before, I struggled. Because Tana been with me forever. So when I was really like, okay, I'm going to hang myself, like sitting here thinking it out, all I kept thinking, well, who's going to find Tana? Aww. Like, because I wasn't, when you going through that, you kind of cut people off. So I don't talk, I wasn't really talking to nobody. I wasn't interacting. And people in my circle, they was like, Ashley disappear all the time. And then she'll pop up, oh, hey guys. And it was like, okay, she's cool now. Yeah, because it was like, that's just was my norm because I didn't want people to know. So when I went through an episode, I just kind of disappeared for a while. So it was like, I don't know who's going to find Santana. And Tana doesn't need to suffer or starve or anything like that because of what I'm going through. So I never went through with it. But I took that pain is temporary thing and I warped it and I started cutting. Because it was like, pain is temporary. I need a reminder. So I would cut and be like, okay, I didn't go through with it. I felt something and scabbed up. It's there. Temporary. I'm over it. Okay. But that was a very negative way to handle.
Yeah, to cope with that.
Yeah, to cope. And so it's nothing that my mom did wrong. It was just the way my mom warped it and processed and was like, okay, at least I'm not trying to kill myself no more. Yeah. Like that's where my mind was going. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, right. So honestly, I kept cutting up until me and Marcus got in a relationship and he found out. Because I think I had cut or something before I came to his house or something. And he's a cuddler. I'm not.
Definitely physical touch. I love you though.
Marcus is physical touch. Clearly, I'm not. And he laid on my legs. And I jumped because it hurt. Because and he was like, what is wrong with you? Oh, nothing. But he knew something wasn't right because the way I jumped and I had got up. I think I went in the bathroom or something. Because I was checking, like, am I bleeding? Like, and I think he walked in and he was like, what's this? So I had to come out. I couldn't really hide it at that point.
That's kind of a good thing. You could actually talk about the most vulnerable things you were going through.
Yeah, it was cool to talk about it, but Marcus didn't handle it well at first. Marcus cussed me clean out. And I told him later.
That's a human reaction.
Okay.
I was young.
Later in life, I was like, that wasn't the best response to somebody who's cutting is to cuss them out. If you don't tell your mama, I will. And I'm like, sir, no. Yeah. He didn't respond well, but I understood why he was so upset. Right. But because I loved him so much, and it was just like the hurt in his eyes, like, I can't believe you would do this to yourself. That I was like, shit, how am I hurting him by hurting me? Right. Like, yeah. What you do? Like, me and God had to, like, I sat in my closet that night, like, so, why?
Aww.
What? So
y'all about to make this girl cry.
She better not.
She a crier. I'm not gonna cry today.
Not today. Okay.
It's only them like 3-4 days. Anything can happen. I'm about to Beyonce makes anybody cry. Y'all
girl,
see her movie.
Girl.
But no,
I'm not plugging the Renaissance.
But yeah, no. I definitely, because when you finally told me though about it, like when we had a conversation, it was definitely one of them like you gotta pause and to Marcus's point, like we were younger than what we are now, and not in the spaces that we were in our journey. So it's definitely one of them, like, especially when you've never dealt with it. So it's just one of them, like, oh shit,
like somebody I know.
Yeah, like, oh, this happened in real life. Oh shit, all right, look, how do we deal with this? So I you ain't do nothing wrong, Marcus. You good. You good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So yeah, it was one of them eye-opening moments, and I had to find, and at that time I was like, I ain't effing with therapists. All they gonna do is call me crazy, try to put me on pills and lock me up. Mm-hmm. No, I ain't effing with them. So I was trying to find anything and everything that when I would get those urges that I could distract myself, and all I do, I would start going for walks. And I started feeling better after a walk. Like, it wasn't like full blown gone after my walk, but I call them moments of clarity. So it was like that fog lifted, because I always call them my dark cloud moments. So the fog lifts, and I'm like, Ashley, what are you doing? Come back. And I would say, okay, Lord. Another thing I would do, I would recite the Lord's Prayer. I don't know why, but that was my thing. Like, whenever I'm like really like pressed, early on, I would still hit myself. Like, I would bang my chest or something, and I would recite the Lord's Prayer over and over and over. But then when I started walking, I noticed that worked a little better, and I had the moment of clarity. Hence, for the endorphins. So I started having those conversations with God while I was walking. Like, why am I like this? I don't understand. Why can't I move past this and all this? So I was like, well, if walking helps, what can I do? And that's when I think I got a personal trainer and stuff like that. But it was like, okay, personal trainers cost money. Going to the gym, like, I like going to the gym, but it was like I didn't have a reason to go. Like, if I didn't feel like going, it was like, I'm not going. Yeah, and it was because I wasn't disciplined then. It was just like, I know working out makes me feel good, so I'm going to get a gym membership. I don't feel like driving to the gym today. Oh, it's raining. I'm not going. So it was like I had all the excuses, and then it turned around to I think I had a real bad depressive episode one night, and I said, I need something that forces me to go. And I was sitting there thinking, and I was thinking about doing CrossFit, and my trainer was like, absolutely not with your shoulder. No, we're not doing that.
CrossFit's outrageous.
I think people that do CrossFit a little off, just a little bit.
Beasts. Okay?
Beasts, yeah.
It's given like Avengers. Like you're not even human at this point.
Right. So that's when I started seeing the whole bodybuilding thing, and it was like, oh, well, that looks interesting. And I started doing research on it. But then I was like, but ain't nobody looking like me on there. Oh. I'm like, all the black girls got the flowy white, flowy black hair and long. And I'm like, that is far from me, honey. I'm a tomboy. I ain't about that life. And it was one bodybuilder I randomly came across, very random.
It wasn't random.
You better speak. You better speak.
But go ahead.
And she had real long dreads. It was so pretty. And she did bikini class of the bodybuilding. And I was like, yo, there's a black girl with dreadlocks. And she won first place. I said, oh, okay. Okay, maybe I can do this.
I love that.
And after that, and funny enough, I posted her win and was like, because of her, I'm going to start. And she messaged me back and was like, I am so happy that I encourage you to start your journey. Good luck.
I love that.
And that kind of started everything, because I'm very competitive. And I was like, okay, I got me a trainer. And she was like, okay, this is the workout plan. You're going to be doing this. And I think...
That's awesome. She gave you...
Yeah, it was like because I had never done it before. So I had a year workout plan to prepare. Because just the amount of weight I needed, the amount of muscle I needed to build and all that. She was like... And then I think I was about to get married. It was a whole thing. Like, I was doing a lot. That started my whole bodybuilding journey. But it also kicked off of the whole business thing for the endorphins. I was like, a lot of people don't know how much exercise and fitness can improve your mental health, even if it's just for a brief moment. I was like, sometimes you just need that, like, that small moment of clarity, and you're like, what am I doing? Like, there's been a couple of times, and I say wholeheartedly, God intervened, where, like, I was about to do something stupid, and then I get a phone call from, like, my dad or my mom. Well, not my dad, my mom or something. Or Marcus may call or something, and I'm like, do I answer? I'm having a moment. Now my mom, she ain't gonna keep calling. Marcus will keep calling. My mom ain't gonna keep
caller.
Yeah.
Serial caller.
Marcus was gonna keep calling. So Marcus, I would always pick up because I'm like, there's no.
He ain't gonna stop.
No, he'll call.
Show up at my door.
And be like, what are you doing? I know you're supposed to be off today or something. He'll say something left field, and I'm like, oh, nothing. Just
chilling.
Oh, I didn't have my phone, or I was laying down. I always had an excuse for why I didn't answer. But I knew, but that moment of clarity hit when my mom called, because she'll call, and if I don't answer, she'll be like, okay, she must be busy. But she's like, if you don't come back the next day, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Like, my mom is like, if I don't talk to you in 2 days, something wrong. Because I talk to my mom, like, every other day. So if it's 2 days done passed, she's like, yeah, something ain't right. She better call me tonight, or I'm blowing somebody's phone up.
Yeah.
So if she call, it's like, I have to call back today.
I got 48 hours.
I got 48 hours.
I got 48 hours.
So that triggered that moment of clarity, like, do you really want to deal with this? If you gonna follow through, this is it. Like, because she done called now.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just need that moment of clarity. And for me, exercise gives me that.
I think your story is really, really, like, needed. Like, a lot of people probably feel how you felt before you got to exercising. And it's, like, deeper than just for the endorphins. It's, like, literally for your life. Like, you should really share that more. And I know the stuff you showed me online, I didn't get none of that. None of that came across. None of that.
Right.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I have, like, reels here and there.
Is he FaceTiming?
He's FaceTiming me.
Hey, Dad.
He must be on a podcast. Don't even know it.
We podcasting right now. What you need?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Dad.
Camera.
We
Put him
podcasting.
in that camera.
Oh, put him in the camera?
It's over there.
I don't even know
You
where
can
the
just do
camera
that
at.
one. You can do that one.
Oh, I got a privacy screen, so it ain't gonna work anyway.
Oh.
Ah,
We
boo.
doing a podcast. I'll call you when we done though.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll let you be fine.
Eli is over there chilling right now.
Oh, look, he said,
call
no,
you
I'm
back
not.
though.
Look.
Look, Eli
Look, he
like, wait, you
waving
call
like-
me? Look, I don't know if you can see him. We'll
See,
call
guys,
back.
you see how I where's my camera's right here. You see how he called Daddy Armstrong and called to say, check on me.
Yeah, he ain't even called to check on me. And that's my daddy. He called to check on him. Like,
Eli's taking over everybody's line.
Everybody.
I was just calling for Eli. What? Really?
Yo, this is the life of parenthood.
That part.
I just accept it. I'm like,
This
that's
is my
fine.
man rules the entire house.
The entire village is
Yes.
Eli. Yeah. Y'all cool. What Eli doing? What?
Yeah, I've accepted it for what it is. But hey, Daddy Armstrong. But yeah, no, I share it in bits and pieces. But yeah, I don't constantly post about it. I will say that.
Motherhood, mental health, and for the endorphins is like your top three. You should talk about on your channels, on your videos. Like you have, and then you speak about it eloquently because some people speak about it and it's like. It's not like I don't want to hear about it because it makes me sad or depressed, but it's just like, I don't know, like when you speak about it, it doesn't make me feel that way. It just makes me feel like, damn, I can actually understand some of this and I can relate to some of this. And then some of it's just like, damn, I wish if someone close to me is ever going through that I could know, you know? Like you're kind of educating on what's out there and what people are going through.
Well, and one thing I had to learn, and it took therapy for me to learn this, was I have to give my friends the opportunity to be there for me. I had a serious thing about, first of all, Marcus, why you ain't tell me that I was ashy like this?
Why I just see it because I looked it up.
I'm on a 5-inch screen over here.
Y'all, if y'all YouTubers, I am sorry.
Here, let's pause here.
Because we keep it real, okay?
I am sorry.
Pause here and put some lotion on if you want to.
You got something right there. Just,
No, you put this baby on.
yeah, just hand it.
Not the baby oil.
Y'all, we getting real right now.
So funny.
I just happened to look. I told you, y'all saw me check my face, my
I ain't
nose.
gonna lie, I seen it, but I was like,
What? Girl, you doing me
And then
dirty.
I was like, oh no, the laptop covering it.
You
It's cool.
doing me dirty, dog. You doing me mad dirty.
Look, every time I see something, my wife be like, I can edit that. So I just
No, you just supposed to tell me. You supposed to be my best
you
friend.
Can't edit. My wife be like, we can edit that. I be like, oh, all right, cool.
Look, y'all, and she supposed to be my best friend and just gonna let me out here in these sheets.
She can't see it. The laptop seen it. I just looked at your screen, so I see now where the fail was.
Crystal, you see how she did me.
I seen how she did you.
You supposed to be bestie.
Even I put on lotion before I came out here, and I'll never put on lotion.
Well, I had a hoodie on. I had my hoodie on, but that alcohol.
I'm a little. Yeah, go ahead, throw that oil on.
Oh, now we just passing the oil around.
Too, you know.
Y'all, I can't believe she had me out here in these streets. YouTubers, don't judge. I am going to say stuff in the comments if y'all comment on my ashiness.
That is
so
funny. We keep it real. When you ashy, I always tell people like, I'm keeping it real, baby, because
I want to know. And
I'm light skinned and I was ashy. Before y'all start that, you couldn't even see her ash because she light skinned shit. You can see it.
I'm kind of mad at you for that right now, Triana.
I thought the laptop was coming.
Matter of fact, the fact that you admitted that you saw it,
that's
and
hilarious.
you should have kept that to yourself.
Shea Moisture Virgin. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in the lineup. All right.
Yeah. Well, some ASMR for you. Rub my hands together.
No,
let's get into that niche. Look, let me get into that niche real quick. There's some money out there. I don't know what. Honestly, I listen to. I watch a couple of ASMR. I was about to say I do listen to.
I can't.
It depends on what it is though.
I have a very sensitive sensory. Like I can't stand to hear the dog licking. I can't stand. I can't stand here chewing.
Glue. They put glue on the microphone.
What?
Oh, I've
they
never
put
seen
plastic on
that.
top and put glue.
Nah, that seems a little
glue
weird.
stick. That's like they rub it.
Yeah, nah. Usually the ones that it's usually has something to do with a cooking video, like you're hearing the chopping and stuff like that.
Well, that one I'm cool with.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
But like
you might
smacking
no, I don't do this.
I don't do the eating ones. The eating ones be throwing me off.
There's a government dude that we have meetings with, and because of the time difference, we always end up having meetings with him during his lunch or when he has like time to eat.
Right.
And he be eating carrots. He be eating chips. Don't be on mute. And everybody knows how sensitive I am. And they message me every time like, well, how are you handling it over there? And I'm like, y'all, I am dying.
How is he not on mute? That's outrageous.
I was gonna say he can at least mute
because he's like one of the big dogs, so he don't care, and he's constantly having to answer questions and talk, so he just don't mute. Yeah. But it's like,
it's the carrots and the chips.
And I'm like,
I think he purposely at this point. Like, why are you choosing the most crunchiest shit to eat?
Yeah,
I cannot.
You couldn't find a sandwich.
And it's literally like almost. Yogurt? I would say 1 out of 3 meetings with him, he's eating. And I'm like,
that's hilarious.
And I told him, y'all gonna get mad at me because I'm gonna just get to a point where I'm gonna be like, sir, can you mute? Or can you pause your chewing so you can answer this question?
I hate seeing people like eat with their mouth all open. So just to hear him and y'all on video?
No, it's just on the phone. Yeah. But yeah, I cannot.
I best stop taking my camera on Zooms. I think I'm at the part of Zoom, Teams, Slack, Chime, whatever platform you want to use. I'm not cutting my camera on no more. Like y'all know I look like my picture is showing on the screen.
Yep.
I'm done. Because first of all, my face tells everything. So if you say something dumb in this meeting,
that's me.
I'm gonna be like,
definitely true.
Yeah, that's me.
Fuck? And so before I have an HR problem, I'm gonna just cut my camera off. Period.
Yeah, I don't turn my camera on. The last time I turned I was like giving a course, so I had my camera on because I was teaching junior employees.
We're fatigued.
So
I'm fatigued with the whole on camera thing. I'm Zoom fatigued, Teams fatigued. The meeting. Half of these meetings should be emails anyway. Let's start there. But
that part,
you gotta stay up.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Not turn up.
Turn up, Eli.
Oh, baby.
Turn up.
Did it.
Y'all see how quickly this podcast turned into Talk to Eli?
I know.
You see that? We are literally recording and they're like having a full-blown conversation with my child.
Okay, all right. Because
I mean, I get it. It's hard when he's crying. I have a hormonal response that's like, Marcus, do something and do it now. But I'm trying to get better with that because he doesn't have that chemical response when he cries like I do. My mom had to sit me down and explain that, and I'm like, he gets mad at me because I want to go and take him from him, and mom was like, well, he doesn't have the hormonal response like you do.
That's
so
hilarious. My body used to do that with Anissa when I breastfed. Like my actual chest would start leaking, like my breast milk would start leaking.
Whenever she started crying,
yeah,
mine did that with Eli.
That's some weird ass shit.
Yeah.
I just don't know what's wrong with the human body sometimes.
is it wrong or is it just that?
It's not wrong. That's just.
How is my
it's
nipple
just
leaking because my daughter's crying? That is
because
so
your body is like, oh, that child,
give her
feed her, feed me, Seymour.
That's insane.
Put a little shop of heart. I don't know that one. Should be on your list of that's the all-time good classic.
Yeah, I was just like the whole, because one of my friends asked me, because she doesn't want kids, understandable. She was like, it's just hard to believe that you want kids because of just the way you navigate life and all. And I was like, she was like, so why do you want, why? And I said, I just want to go through the experience. Like, I want to experience being a mom. I want to experience pregnancy, labor. Like, I feel like that's just a natural part of being a woman and just something that I personally wanted to experience. This is why I said I was one and done, because I've experienced it. I don't see a reason to go through it again.
I got everything.
Cool. I can see.
I got him for proof. Like, I'm good. I don't need another one. But yeah.
I mean, and I still, like, I guess I understand it from because I've had moments. I'm not gonna, I'm completely honest. I've had moments where I'm like, sometimes I do miss being pregnant. Like, I do.
I had fun being pregnant. You get all the attention, all the food.
I miss that part. I don't miss the morning sickness. I don't miss, I don't miss all the bad stuff. But I miss, like, the feeling him move and my stomach. And it was just something that, I had that. Didn't share with nobody. It was me. And I'm like, I am building something inside me. Like, what?
It's like a miracle. It happens so often that people forget how much of a miracle it is.
Yeah.
To even be able to say that you were, what is it? They say what are the odds of actual sperm?
Oh yeah, I had the number at one point.
Like it's like after
Mel Robbins gave the number.
Lottery before the odds of that happening, and it happens so often people forget how like tremendously amazing it is. Oh, he got his little.
Oh yeah, he good. He out.
Oh, he good.
He said he out.
He gonna get tired because he's on carpet now.
Let him go. Thumbs up for Marcus.
It's gonna take a little bit more for him to push that on over.
Yeah, but kids are something else.
Yeah, they are. But I am so thankful that I'd have a legit village, because I'll tell anybody, that was one of my greatest fears, being in Texas away from family. I'm like, how are we gonna raise this child by ourselves? Because my whole experience is my brother and sister, something needed. Hey ma, hey daddy, can y'all watch them for a second? Oh, we got this to do. Y'all got them? They ain't really have to worry about the whole, well, do we trust them? Can we leave them alone with them? Like, that wasn't a concern, because I can just drop them off with the grandparents. I don't have that luxury.
That is definitely a luxury.
And I'm sitting here like, daycare, all this, like, I'm researching, okay, what violations this daycare got? Like, do we have?
It's here for
right.
each person. Plus, daycare was expensive as hell.
It is.
I don't know how to.
It still is expensive.
I'm 21, so I'm happy for that. Shit.
No, it is still expensive.
That shit was like as much as my mortgage when.
I think per month for 2 days a week, I'm paid like $1,000 something like. and that's just for 2 days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, that's
With
part-time.
my company discount. With a company discount, I still paid a little over
Aunties
$1,000.
over here. You got the
Period.
best auntie right here, and then you got.
Yeah, that's why I was like, cause I don't know what I would do without y'all. Like, just having, friends be like, yeah, we coming to visit. Y'all need a break? Y'all want to go do something? Half the time I don't,
Y'all
but.
didn't even cash in on y'all break for real, but it's okay. It's our first time around.
No, it wasn't even like, I don't trust y'all. That wasn't it. It was like, I
Y'all
don't.
supposed to go to the movies, supposed to go. I told you Costco, eat off the samples.
I'm done with you with this
It's a
Costco.
day.
I am
I don't even know
done.
where she gets this idea from because we ain't never been to Costco.
I mean, we can go to, what is it, babe? The liquor store to get the free samples?
They be giving samples.
Yeah,
What
girl,
is
I
it?
got lit at the liquor store last time I went. Actually,
What?
that's why I came home with that bottle of that bourbon. I had a couple shots in the liquor
And
store.
she got you. Damn.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a pretty girl, didn't they?
No, it was a guy, but the bourbon
they
was
always
good.
having a pretty
Nah,
girl.
the bourbon was good. It was a black-owned bourbon, black-owned bourbon, super good. Matter of fact, let me plug them real quick because it was pretty.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
a whiskey bourbon drinker, and they was in there, and I
Shout out.
had
Champagne for me.
I had a
Vodka
couple
sticks.
shots.
What is your drink of choice over there behind the camera?
My drink of choice? Honestly, just anything strong.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
And he's
y'all,
so legit.
if y'all go to the liquor store,
Marcus' drink of choice is tequila. I don't
It's
even know
called-
why he playing.
it's called
I can't really
Watershed.
say that because I like Hennessy Black.
Hennessy.
I like
regular nigga,
No. Marcus be getting tequila all the time.
reposado or anaho.
What?
How you
For
say it?
tequila?
Anejo?
either one of them.
Oh, okay.
I ain't
Hey,
paying
you
her
said
no
called
mind.
what?
It's called Watershed Bourbon, y'all. Y'all should look that
Where's
up.
this located?
It's a black owned bourbon distillery.
Where's it located?
I don't know where they're based out of, but they are in most liquor stores. So Watershed is about the same price as you buying a bottle of Basil Hayden, Maker's Mark. So support your black owned businesses. I bought a bottle. It's good. A1.
It looks like it is based
We have
in
it.
Columbus,
Yeah,
Ohio,
go to
babe.
the house right now. Yeah, they got me. I was in there taking samples, and I was like, ooh.
It was smooth.
That was that day I came home with the box of liquor.
I know.
Yeah.
Not the box.
No, I went to the liquor
girl.
store, y'all. I went to the liquor store to grab
One thing. a
champagne,
bottle of
I think.
champagne.
I
Yes.
came
or
home
maybe some wine or something.
with a box of liquor. I was like, I told the lady when she was ringing
Y'all,
me out. and
Triana's
she
the
gave
rich
me a box.
auntie, if you haven't noticed.
What?
Nothing.
I did what?
I was just making a statement.
What'd I do?
You ain't do nothing. You came home with a box of liquor. Continue your story.
Actually, it wasn't all liquor. It was mixers and liquor and champagne.
Look, now she's trying to clean it up.
Wine. Because I told the lady when she handed me the box, I was like, you can't put this in a bag because if I walk in the house with this box, my wife going to be like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Literally.
so it would have been better if she brought bags.
But I'm saying it wouldn't have been as obvious
She had a bag
that-
to the liquor store because
Right.
I knew she was going to the liquor store.
Oh,
But
okay.
when she come back with a box like you get from BJ's, like you got this big ass box and it's liquor. I'm like, why do you got so many bottles? Like it's not a party, it's not New Year's, it's not Thanksgiving. Like why do you have?
She needed to stock the bar. I got you covered, boo. She was just stocking the bar so y'all wouldn't have to keep going back and forth to the store.
I had the tequila.
Tequila?
I had the bourbon. We had the champagne. We had the mixers. That's really what
I
it
think
was.
that's what it was.
It was the mixers, yeah. So I put it all
That looked
together.
Like, okay.
It wasn't that much liquor,
That
y'all.
was all
Like,
filled.
yeah.
Okay.
That has happened.
Y'all believe what y'all want.
Right. Because that has happened, girl.
Girl, I cannot. Y'all so cute.
I guess.
But
Our matching shirts, you peep that?
But yeah.
for the
manifestation
listener,
shirt.
for the listeners, their shirts say this is my
Manifesting shirts.
and then on the back it says
We
Rich
Go
off
back.
content.
Rich off content. Because once you figure out how to do it, you gotta come down. Rich off content. Oh, we
yeah,
see
he
it
can
on
see it on the
camera.
other one.
I got
That's
the
it.
Megan D's. Just kidding. I'm about to.
Available on Amazon. Get your shirt. Amazon.com.
Girl, I'm trying to be like Krista at some point in my life. She got an Amazon storefront.
You got an Amazon store.
No,
Well,
I
was
do
about to say,
not.
well, you have
I do
affiliate
not.
links that you
You
can
just
use.
wait until we have our little moment so that we can.
She want to have a come to Jesus moment with y'all,
Yeah,
with me, you guys.
Y'all, she literally has content in her phone. Like she literally has content already.
Don't listen to her. She worse than Marcus. Be exaggerating.
I can't talk shit. I literally was holding on to this for months, right? So I get it. I get it.
I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you. It's fine.
Oh, wait.
And I was talking in the mic.
But yeah, y'all. You see this? Keep Ashley accountable. She has enough to put out something at least once a week.
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, what? What do I have?
Also, the accountability goes to Mr. Guy, because I heard him be editing.
Oh, that's right.
On time.
Yes. If you're
Mr. Guy
hearing this, we need you to edit the podcasts. There's two.
Podcast. Ashley has about 2 or 3 videos on her computer downstairs that she's supposed to edit. Yeah, I'm snitching.
What kind of relationship is this? I just want to know. I'm just curious.
Don't keep getting on you.
No. She was getting on you, and you try to throw it back at me.
That's how you do it, babe.
Projection.
It's the projection for me.
You know what? I'm gonna mute your mic. That's what's about to happen.
That's too funny. All right, so content needs to get pulled up. Videos need to get edited, and I did my lunch. So
Period.
Don't do that, because how long did it take you?
That part.
So don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I did my life. No trick. It took you over a month, and it took you coming all the way to Texas, and me turning the TV off and saying, "Okay, where's your AirPods?"
She sure did.
Let's go ahead and do that then, if that's what we're doing.
She sure did, and I took my time, and it's done. And we're about to celebrate with some more champagne. Yeah.
You're gonna drink champagne.
You should drink.
Oh, I tried to take her out, y'all. I did not know. Look, I was bartending. No,
Marcus put some Sprite in there.
I thought she was just going straight over ice, and then she was like, "Whoa."
That's it. I was like, liquor. This liquor. That's what it was. Woo. Okay, now I'm a lightweight. Let's not do that. Let's not.
We was gonna be watching Eli tonight, y'all. Yeah. For real.
Y'all sure was, because I would have been like, I love you guys. I'm going to bed.
That is so funny.
Because I am notorious for doing so. I will lay down and go to sleep anywhere when I'm drunk.
Sleep.
I know.
Oh, she hates it. I'm going to bed.
Girl, you did.
PM.
Eastern.
You trying it.
Central right now?
You trying it.
Yeah, it's like you get like that extra hour when you come here. So you be feeling like you up late, but you're really not.
Why are you doing that to her?
It's fine.
Get off my bestie.
It's fine.
Girl.
Get off my bestie right now.
And I went to bed early last night too. I didn't even stay up.
She did. And she's a night owl. And she
stays up till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I get up to go to work, and she's like, "All right, good night." I'm like, "Girl, good morning."
That part.
I gotta reverse it though. I want to be a part of the 5 a.m. club. Y'all read that book yet? It's actually quite nice. It lets you know, like, the working out, you should do it in the morning for only 20 minutes and just get it out your way. I knew you was gonna make that face. But for me, I thought, oh, that ain't shit. 20 minutes, I could do that. But just to get some kind of heart, your blood vessels pumping and. But 20 minutes.
I mean, you can do your Peloton.
Yeah. Just I would do my walks. We can watch TV now on a Peloton, which is great. Like,
I can't watch
the whole
TV.
Movie walking. I think I walk like 4 miles.
I can only watch TV if I'm like walking. I can't watch it when I'm running, jogging.
Me either. I need music. I need ratchet music at that.
Not ratchet.
I do. Girl. The ratchetest, is that a word?
No,
ratchetest is a word today. Ratchetest. Ratchetest.
I was just now. Triana loves her some sexy
You like sexy red?
Why is she
her.
lying?
She loves her.
Say, what?
Babe, what's the song?
I don't even know. What? She don't know no words and no songs. Let's start there.
Hold on.
I'm still appalled that you.
Drake, shake your ass for me.
Yes, that's your song.
It's just got a catchy tune. That ain't my song though.
Girl, I wake up to her just twerking in the mirror, or just.
Why are you lying to these people?
I don't mind, but no, she do.
You saw my face. Did you see my face though? I'm like, what is going on?
Walking around the house singing that song.
Like, do I really know her?
Girl, as you heard, she lying. The answer is absolutely
you wasn't twerking.
No,
but you do listen to that song.
When it gets stuck in my head, it's like, dang, shake your ass.
It be stuck in her head for
I mean, but it is hard whenever songs get.
Then she be having it all loud on the radio. It was another song.
I'm not a Sexy Red fan.
I'm not a fan either.
I can't. A fan, but I ain't gonna lie.
She does. I was gonna say she is catchy.
I
so
can
the
tell
tune
her
is like
demographic, right? Her and Sukiyana. I do love Suki because
girl,
I read her like when she was like super ratchet doing skits.
I read a tweet or an X, whatever y'all calling it, that said she make music for girls that got STDs. Crunchy panties in the middle.
Yeah. That's their demographic.
I'm done.
Relate to it. As long as this is branding, y'all. Branding 101. As long as you know your customer, okay? You talk to them directly.
I was weak.
They're gonna fuck with you.
Look at her coaching.
She doesn't need to be everybody's favorite. She needs to be her 1%.
But I ain't mad at her because she's selling out stadiums and it's great. Yeah, she is literally selling out arenas.
I would just say venues. I don't know about stadiums.
She sold out a stadium, and it's Grammy artists that have not done that.
What's like a high school stadium?
The ratchet, so the crunchy panty girls is getting her. They getting her.
I definitely know her demographic, and I think that she tapped into it, and then she was great. She did a collaboration, which people don't be trying to do, but she collaborated with Suki, and they both got that same kind of like crowd, and they're just doing what the fuck they need to do. And then if you put it behind good beats, sometimes. Actually, all the music you listen to nowadays,
it's just the beat.
It's like
that's what I'm saying.
The
it's a catchy
lyrics
beat.
is trash.
I mean, Gracie's Corner.
Gracie's Corner. Gracie be in here bopping.
And they have the dance moves though. I keep that today.
Gracie be bopping. I ain't gonna hold
the beat makes a difference. Yeah. Shout out to the producers. The beat makes a difference, but I'm still not a Sexy Red. I don't care how catchy. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't. She's too. I am not her demographic. She is too ratchet for me.
The first time I heard one of her songs, I didn't even know who it was. It just popped up on a playlist or the radio station I was listening to, and all I heard was
Booty Hole.
My Booty
Hole. That was your song too.
No, it wasn't my song. I was like, what the fuck? And I immediately changed it. And then after a while, it just kept coming on, and I was like, it was the beat. The beat was catchy, and it was like, dang.
I can't. I turn that song every time it come on. I'm like, I cannot.
That's not. Why are you lying to these people?
I could be flipping through. I'm a passenger princess. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I'll be flipping through the songs, and then we hear the Booty Hole song, and you go, "Oh shit, turn that back!"
Wow, you lying,
babe.
Wow, you just gonna sit here and lie.
It's
so
I purposely turned it on.
You gotta love Sexy Red, but you was fucking with that song very hard.
Okay, girl, it's fine.
Paint that narrative. I got you.
Right. Cause she's over here really gassing it.
Babe.
Triana, you twerk? That's what you said?
No, the answer is absolutely not.
Nah, she can't twerk.
You can't.
I can only whine. I'm Jamaican, man. What do you mean?
Oh, now Lord, y'all got.
I'm about to say now the accent gonna come out.
Where is the refill?
My British Jamaicans or my actual straight from the island Jamaican? What's your ones?
Oh, don't get her started. Don't get her started.
Yeah, but no, dead ass. When I first met Crystal's mom, her mom is literally Jamaican, Kingston. When I first met her mom, I was like, what the fuck she say? I couldn't understand nothing. I was like, what's your mom saying? And her aunt, of course, her mother's sister, when they started talking together, I was like, what
is going on?
Like, what are they saying? Like, it felt like something so crazy. And I was like, nah. So my brain was like, nah, just slow it down. They speaking English, but it's just a little, the little patois thrown in there. But after a while, I finally got it. But yeah, when her mom and Aunt Marcia, like, started getting in there, I was like, what the fuck are they saying? I couldn't understand shit. I couldn't understand nothing. But I understood that food, though. Shout out.
It's so
shout out to the food.
I'm cracking up at shout out to the food. I can tell y'all a story. If Selena was here when, it was like I was in 3rd or 4th grade. I don't know. She used to come over to the house stay the night or whatever. And my mom had told her to put the food in the microwave. And Selena could not understand what she said at all. And she was like staring at her. And my mom said it again, like more angrily. Because like, I just told you twice, basically, right? Put the food in the microwave. So Selena.
How did she say it? I need an example.
How did she say it? Probably just like, I don't know. She probably just said put the food in the microwave.
Nah, she had to have some accent.
She probably like put the food in the microwave now.
Oh, okay.
Something like that, or
okay.
He to or something like that.
Okay.
Like something fast, something short.
It's hard,
but very
understand.
much put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
And for you, because you grew up with it.
I'm about to say if you ain't grow up with it.
I was gonna say for you.
This is the microwave. She's gonna put the food right. She was like. Just put the food on top of the microwave. Just looking at her. Just
not on top of the microwave,
just
Lord.
Clues, right? But that just goes to an example that people just
it's hard to understand. Yes.
See, but no, that goes to people not being honest with themselves and with other people. Because me, I would have been like, I'm sorry, I'm not following.
What'd you say?
Oh, I did that. She even, because she was like, you slow, you stupid, you slow. I was like,
Mom, I could see it.
I was like, nah, I just really don't understand what you're saying. Like, I don't get it.
You got, look,
No,
you got.
She's not coming in my dreams.
No, but
No, you got one.
Yeah.
You got one, huh?
Yeah, that part.
That is
I just like,
And then you gotta. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? And then after that, it's like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I can't
I understand.
I was like, can you please translate? She's like, translate? Yes, translate. Because I don't know
Translate,
what the hell.
clearly.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's even funnier with my family that lives in England because they have the Jamaican
Jamaican, and then the English
British
on top of it.
accent.
Oh, what that sound like?
Girl, it was crazy. We went to
I think
Jamaica
it's so
last
cute.
year, and I was just like, all right.
Sound like the real East
Yeah, it was English. It was Jamaican. We was in Jamaica. You know, like when you go home to Jersey, your Jersey accent start coming out. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It start coming out. So it's like, oh, they at home. And it was,
I forgot he
was a strong. He got a strong.
Oh yeah, his accent.
Jersey accent.
No, Jamaican.
Jamaican, British, however you want to consider.
That's so.
Yeah,
funny.
it's so strong. Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I was sitting there and he was like going, and I was like.
Yeah.
I pulled a Triana. You know, you're trying to be polite, and I'm like, in my brain, I'm trying to slow it down. Like, and some of it, I know I was missing some words, but I was like, I think I get the general context.
He say some of the stuff clear enough you can put together.
Yeah, I got the context clues.
You don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
And
my mom would talk about somebody in their face because they can't understand. Like my aunt, Jamaicans do that anyway. I don't know why we so rude, but.
He know why. He know why.
I know why y'all be rude. Let's start wrapping this up. Actually, I gotta cook dinner.
You right.
I gotta cook dinner.
I told you if you cook first, then we
nah,
man.
man.
Just had all night
I need to
do
be
this.
just fresh.
No, it don't matter. We're good. I'm gonna eat regardless because I'm a fat kid. I don't care. And it's
So we're
free
doing
$99.
Chef tonight. We're doing Chilean sea bass with an asparagus and a mashed potato with the lemon cream sauce.
Yes, with my heart.
And my
I got
baby
it.
can cook, y'all. That shit be so delicious. And sea bass is definitely a fave. When did I first have sea bass? It was 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We
That's
went
when
out
both
somewhere
first had
and
sea
ordered
bass.
it.
It was in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, we always get shrimp. We always get steak. I was like, let's just try something new. I was like, okay.
And Marcus don't like shrimp like that.
I don't like it anymore, actually. I don't know. It kind of makes my mouth water now. She say I'm allergic.
I feel like she's allergic to shellfish.
I don't get high. I don't break out or can't breathe or nothing. It just makes my mouth get all watery, like I want to throw up, but I don't throw up.
Doesn't sound.
Well.
I mean, whatever I'm not gonna say you don't know your body. I'm gonna just say.
I do love crabs though. It doesn't do that to me.
Crab legs, not crab. She don't know the difference between crabs and crab legs. She like crab legs, not crabs.
No, I don't like crab legs at all. Zero. I hate crab legs. If you give me the meat, sure. I like crab cakes. I like lump crab, like crab. Okay. Yeah.
Choose your battles.
Crab legs is not worth the work to me. You can cut yourself. I have done it. It's horrible. You get zero. You get like this much of meat for all this work.
Don't say that.
You're talking about crabs, not crab legs. It's okay, baby.
Baby, crab legs. I don't like those.
Okay.
You know I don't like those.
All right.
I like when you bust them open and give me the meat.
But still wide open.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They bring it back.
I've seen places on the internet where they bring you the plate with all the meat already. That would be nice.
Oh, that's rich talk right there.
I'm saying we have never had it, so I would love to have it. I've seen it on the internet.
Wait, so you like crab legs, you just don't like the
I
work.
like crabs, period. Even the whole crabs. Like
so
the blue crabs too.
your statement isn't accurate then. You just don't like.
Let me edit it. I am lazy when I eat. I just want to eat something pretty that tastes good and just don't have to do a lot of work. I don't have to. So
you like crab meat. You just don't like breaking the shells and stuff.
I just hate to eat my crab meat in forms of crab legs.
No, we're gonna say
she just don't want to do the work.
Thank you. We're here. We are here. I'm like, she just doesn't want to do the work, but she likes because if the meat out of the leg was there, you're gonna eat it.
Sure, 100%.
So that negates your statement that you don't like crab leg.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that.
I mean, is the champagne hitting?
Not yet. I need another glass.
But
yeah, I don't
bring the bottle up.
No, because we are gonna wrap this up because
So crabs, yes, is a go for me. Shrimp, not too much, and sea bass, y'all need to get you some of that.
Chilean
sea bass.
And if you can't find Chilean, Branzino is a good second option.
Plug your names, please. Where can they connect with you on the socials?
You can connect with me at Chrissy the Doll _official. Because my original Instagram got disabled. And that's why I'm so adamant about teaching people how to diversify making money through their phone. Because we can't have Wi-Fi money, baby. But anyways, it's right here. Made by the wonderful Marcus. I can pick it up. Can I see? You're going to have to zoom in.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's Chrissy the Doll and then _official. And that's how you can find me. Everything else that I have, you'll find like the Millionaire Content Club. That's where you're going to find everything about how to make money online. I am a really big advocate right now on the Amazon Influencer Program and monetizing your TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to learn how to do that, hit your girl up.
I just go to work. So, but you can find me at dope_soul being SOL. But I'm not an influencer by any means necessary. I got like maybe 100, 200 followers. So please don't come over here. She'd have been viral
on TikTok.
Right. I did have one little, video go viral cooking on TikTok, little birria taco.
Cook. I love that all my friends are cooks.
Yeah.
Keith Lee?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I'm going to let Keith Lee stay in his lane. I'm going to let him do that. I don't want to critique nobody else's food because I don't,
She just want to cook.
I just want to cook. I just
the same thing we trying to get Deanna to get on.
I just like
basically.
So, but y'all can find
Deanna,
me
if you hear this, just saying.
Everywhere. So there's that.
Well, I thoroughly appreciate y'all taking the time. I know this took a time away from Eli, but
I know
it's okay
because he's still in there watching TV without us. But it's
he's focused on Miss Rachel right now. But I do appreciate y'all, and thank you guys for listening, YouTubers for watching. Y'all can see me on all the socials at For the Endorphins. Embrace the journey, defy the odds, keep pushing. Peace. That's a wrap.
All right, y'all. This is cute. It makes